Look at what I got. New shoes time. You will notice some heavy winter coats in this video. It is not winter coat time in Xiamen right now. We're getting close to the end of the year, but today was 31 degrees. That's almost 90 in Fahrenheit for you Americans. I filmed this video like 7-8 months ago, and I totally forgot about it, and I just found it while cleaning out my phone. So I wanted to show you this video, but I can add a nice little 7 month later. How do I feel about the shoes now? So I added a little update at the end. Got them fancy shoes, the ones that don't have laces and you just do the little dial-y twirl thing to tighten them. Yonex, I guess, started it, and I'm sure this is just a cheap copy. I'm not rich. I can't buy Yonex shoes. Coach gave me Xcalibur. Saw him wearing the other day and I said, oh, those are those fancy tie shoes. And he was like, yeah, you want a pair? He happened to just have a pair in my size. So he gave them to me. So I'm very excited to try it out tonight, see if it's any good. I've never had I've had like laceless shoes like to walk around in, but I've never had a laceless badminton shoe. So let's see how this works. Also, Aj is jealous of my shoes, so he wants a pair too. But my coach didn't have his size, so we gotta wait. Maybe it's like in a box here somewhere. Aj didn't bring any shoes. He just brought his normal shoes, expecting to buy a pair of these sweet Xcalibur laceless shoes. So now we have to wait for my coach to come back from dinner. Oh.
你好冷。对啊，我觉得好冷。
试一试。你好。Lightweight, comfortable, non-slip and wear resistant, fit the heel and increase the thickness of the sole. Well, they tried. These shoes cost about $38 US, but they're not super intuitive how to use. I had to teach Aja. See, it's confusing. No one knows how to use it. No, la. Yeah. There. No, We're gonna try our new shoes. First game. So I'm no expert in technical stuff. For me, as long as the shoe is comfortable, I'm not slipping, I'm not banging my toes on the front, that my feet are comfortable, and I just am normal and just move normally. Basically, for me, a good piece of equipment means I don't even notice it. If I'm noticing something, it means something's off, you know? So I prefer just like I put on my shoes and I don't think about it again. And I immediately stopped thinking about these new shoes. I was just thinking about playing badminton. So that's a good thing. First 2 games with our new shoes, we won. So I'm putting good mojo into the shoes. Now comes the important part, because once my coach starts recommending something, like everybody gets it. So I gotta mark my shoes. Since this is my coach's court, of course, we leave shoes there so we don't have to carry shoes back and forth, which is very convenient. But his shoe rack was way at the opposite end of the court, and it was far away and spooky. So here we are 7-8 months later, and woo! I still like them. They still work well. I do have a couple complaints though. I don't like the color. I prefer the color of Aj's, the gray. But like, whatever, my coach gave them to me for free, so beggars can't be choosers. And one thing that I don't like also is the little wheelie thing. So on this one, you turn it forward to tighten. But on this one, you turn it back to tighten. I don't know if like the Yonex ones are like that too. Why can't you just turn them both forward? Like, why do they have to have two different directions to tighten? Anyway, that very much confuses me. And this is totally vain, but I don't know how it does it. It makes my feet look super small and stumpy. I actually have big feet for China. I wear a size 39, which is like an 8.5 in America. They make my feet somehow look like tiny. I don't know if it's the color or what, but that's weird. My favorite thing by far, I very much enjoy not having laces. I really like that whole like mechanism, and you don't have laces getting in your way. I don't know why badminton shoes give you really long laces and you always have to like tuck them in, or you have to like tie a double bow, and this is really nice. You don't have to worry about the knots. You don't have to do any of that. You know, you just gotta like crank it to tighten it, and there's no loose laces flying around that you can step in. So actually I really, really, really like that. I'm really sold on this weird wire wheel thing. I'm into it. Also, Acha's wearing his right now. There they are. He said today he was having a little problem stopping. So we looked at the soles of his shoes, quite worn down in the front area, not the middle part, but clearly like he's starting and stopping a lot, kind of like on the balls of his toes area. Mine are okay. I could show you my soles after 7-8 months. Mine are okay. You know, which maybe says more about me. And, you know, I play front of the net. You know, I don't run around as much. A little bit worn up there. Acha will probably have to replace it after a year's worth of wear. Overall, I think this shoe is kind of fun. This little wheelie thing is kind of fun. They're totally comfortable for me and so cheap. So I still recommend them almost a year later. All right, that's it. See you guys next time on the court. Bye.